So why do you become somebody that you don't like when you find out that you've been betrayed? Controlling, domineering, like almost stalker-ish. Why? It is a form of post-traumatic stress, and it manifests itself in these ways. Because you had the utmost trust for your partner and believed them with everything they said, and because there was so much lying, now your whole nervous system of trust is ruined. You become this way because it's your way of trying to protect yourself. You don't believe them anymore. You don't know how to trust them anymore. And so because your trust is completely broken, you try to control the situation. And in doing that, you end up driving yourself crazy and becoming the worst versions of you. This is why post-infidelity stress disorder, or it's a form of PTSD, needs to be taken so seriously, because it really does change chemically, like your brain patterns, how it's firing, it like messes you up. It's not just a theory. It's you actually change your brain chemistry and how it fires. And until you can start to regulate the post-traumatic stress disorder in your brain and how it's firing, you will have high anxiety. And because of that high anxiety, how you react might be control. You'll have this constant chaos, these butterflies. You might lose weight or gain weight depending on what your situation is. And until you start dealing with how your brain is misfiring and getting it into a regulated state, you will operate in this place. It is a trauma response to being hurt. This is why it is so important for the betrayers to understand what they're doing. Because if you are more contrite and thoughtful and giving to the demands and needs that they have, like being tracked, like having codes on your phone so they can check at any time, giving into any request that they have, even though it seems so unruly and ridiculous, it's trauma response. And the more that the betrayed can lean into the more that the betrayer can lean into the betrayed's responses and demands and requests, the more their nervous system will slowly calm down, and then they can really start to work on it. Anytime the betrayer, the wayward, the one who strays, fights back, even though it's them trying to be defensive about themselves and trying to I don't want to be punished for the rest of my life, and I get